Good evening, everyone. This is Freakshow. I was going over my scrap footage from the past two raids, and I thought that this particular fight could be good to go over with some of the people who have wanted to see some more scrapper footage, and who have some questions about what scrappers do in raid and what their role is in GVGs. If you already know what the scrappers are supposed to be doing, and what the scrapper gameplay looks like, this is not going to be a useful video for you. This is a video meant for those who are new to scrapper, new to raids, and new to GVGs. So if you are one of those people, I think this could be a good video for you. Right then, let's begin. We're gonna go over this footage together, and I'll be talking over the fights and pausing over crucial moments. Let's see. We are running 20 players in raid, and our opponent is Zone, who is running around 25 players, if I've seen correctly. Right at the beginning here, you can see that we do not smoke field, we do not blast stealth. The reason for this is that before raid we had decided not to use smokes. This is to practice getting initiated on and recovering from a big impact for the upcoming GVG tournament finals. So we do not use smoke bombs here, which basically means that scrappers can go offensive immediately, which you see me do. I open up on the backline with a thunderclap to separate some people, as well as pop some cooldowns. The first target gets called on a Platinum Major, a Revenant, who we start to DPS. He survives pretty well. Here, one of our allies, a Necromancer, was Necrosave, goes into the down state, so I activate my Sneak Gyro, as well as my Total XS, to give him stealth, and he gets up. The Revenant falls into the down state, we banish him, and I activate my Water Field and Rocket Charge on the kill, so the allies who are going for the cleave can blast this field and refresh themselves after the first kill. Here we try to find another target, and here I get immobilized and caught in the cleave, so I activate my LXS to mitigate further damage. Scare falls into down state, and Harry as well, another Guardian, so I res both of them. Assist in resing, I throw Elixir B to give him stealth. Unfortunately Mike falls in this. There's two kills on the left hand side, which I rocket charge into to cleave as fast as possible. This Mesmer here uses his down state kill and gets stealth, however I reveal him, and we get an easy kill. Here something really dangerous to us happens. A Guardian called Batter falls into a down state, and also two of our Necromancers right here. Here's the Batter, the Guardian who was down. Here two of our Necromancers, burst Necrosave and OK, and have been caught. So they're basically inside the enemy cleave. This is a really bad situation for us, because both of these Necromancers will fall into a down state, as you can see right here. So three of our allies are down inside the enemy cleave, and our Guardians, our melee train, is too far to do anything. Basically, I am the first one who is going to be able to help these guys. So what I do is I activate my Sneak Gyro to give stealth to both of our Necromancers. The Guardian, Batter, gets banished, so I charge after him. Here, my Sneak Gyro gives stealth to both of our Necromancers, so our melee train can rest them easily. I throw Elixir S on Batter the ultimate to further stealth him. I activate Function Gyro and go to rest him alone. And here you can see I managed to keep him alive alone versus the entire enemy cleave until my melee train arrives and picks Batter up. I reset myself with Medic Gyro and go back in the fray. I rocket charge on the target on the right side, who goes into the down state, and he gets completely taken out. And we find our next target. There's one kill on the back. Unfortunately, I do not have enough DPS on my own, so he gets rest up. We get another kill, another kill falls into down state, and another person falls into a cleave. So this is two easy kills for us, which gives us a lot of momentum, which we needed. Here I give stealth for Scrolls, a Necromancer who was getting focused. I wasn't sure, he didn't go transparent the first time, so I wasn't sure if he got stealth, so I used both of my stealth skills, Toss LXS and Sneak Gyro, to give him stealth. Here, you see an enemy follows the down state on the right side, a Silver Knight from Zone. And this is something that I do a lot when somebody goes into down state. I look for a Guardian who is going to banish the kill. and get ready to acid bomb the kill so I can leap after the kill. Here I see that our raid leader, Scare the Purifier, is going for the banish right here. So I go immediately into a lexicon and acid bomb on the downstate. I know that the banish is going to go behind me, so I position myself so that I can leap with the banished kill, which you can see right here. Acid bomb with the banish, and I'm the first one on the kill again. There we go, and managed to do a lot of good cleave. Here I activate my water field to refresh my allies. A Necromancer ally, Orcadia, falls into downstate. I do not have stealth because I used them both on scrolls, so I opt to go immediately for the rest. I activate LXS so nobody can interrupt me. Orcadia gets banished, but he gets stealth from another scrapper. Unfortunately, Grogert, a warrior, has fallen into downstate in the meantime, and he gets completely finished. So he will look for a new target again. I see a low Necromancer and I try to go for him. Unfortunately, he had full Reaper Shroud, so he's going to be completely fine. Here you can see 3 allies go down once more. I used the same tactic as I did before. I activate my Sneak Gyro in the middle of 2. One of the Guardians gets banished, so I throw Elixir S after him and I activate Function Gyro, and he gets up. He's still in stealth, so he's now able to reposition himself. Unfortunately, Gron, the Revenant who was behind, gets taken out by the Cleave. So we have now lost 3 players, both of our warriors and one of our revenants. We start DPSing a Platinum Assaulter, a revenant, who gets taken into downstate. Unfortunately, Scare, our raid leader, gets taken into downstate as well, so we do not have enough DPS to finish the revenant as our allies were resurrecting Scare. Also, an Elementalist Etheria falls into downstate. He's currently vapor forming, but since we were still trying to recover from resurrecting Scare, we do not have enough support for Etheria. Everybody's low, and he gets completely taken out. We go back to DPSing the Revenant. I try to do DPS as much as possibly I can with my puny Scrapper DPS, and he gets taken into downstate. Here we know that the enemy is a lot bigger than us, so we repeatedly banish because we do not have enough DPS to cleave through the enemy Mercy runes, so we repeatedly banish the kill to be able to secure it. Caligo, an Elementalist, gets caught in behind. He rallies but falls into downstate again. I activate my Sneak Gyro to give me stealth, and we get an easy rest. I get caught to the cleave, so I activate LXS. Here you can see a miscommunication from our part. Batter, a Guardian, has fallen into a downstate here inside the enemy cleave. All of our melee train is chasing after a Necromancer, which was the initial target. They did not react in time, and the only people who are resurrecting Batter is me, still in the LXS, and our raid leader Scare the Purifier. And just the 2 of us, we will not have enough resurrection power to get Batter up, and he gets completely taken out. The Necromancer, however, gets also taken out, so we basically trade kills here, and we finish the Necromancer. Here, Orcadia, one of our Necromancers, gets caught, and he falls into downstate, so I activate Toss Elixir B and Toss Elixir S to give myself stab and stealth. Orcadia, and stealth will allow us an easy rest. Unfortunately, Harry, a Guardian who was playing solo in a party, gets taken out in the meantime. Here, the Revenant from our leader party, Erase, gets caught and gets taken into a downstate. And because of this, our raid leader also, Scare, gets taken out. So again, we have 3 people that are in the downstate. Here, Guild Wars once again shows us how well optimized the game is. Arrays, you can see this soon. Emi is gonna bug out. But basically, the 3 people who are downstate is Arrays, the Revenant from leader party, Scare, our raid leader, and Emi, an Elementalist, who is in my party. Arrays gets completely taken out. I activate my Sneak Gyro to try to rest Arrays. Unfortunately, it's too late. Scare gets taken up, and here you can see Emi. Emi is an Elementalist. He gets banished once, and now he's going to get banished again. Scare gets picked up, so he's resurrected. Emi gets banished again. Pay attention to the boons and conditions below his HP bar. And my Sneak Gyro. You see my Sneak Gyro is located over here. What basically is happening is that Emi is currently bugged out. His body is actually here. So what you will see is he will get stealth right here, and then he will pop back. So there's no way possible that he would get stealth. Orcadia is a Necromancer, Code Speed is a Revenant, and I do not have Toss Elixir. There's no way for him to get stealth over here from any other source than my Sneak Gyro. So you will see him getting stealth before he ports back here. So if you're looking at that, he gets stealth here, and then boom, he disappears and ports back where my Sneak Gyro was. to get stealth. Well done, Guild Force. Unfortunately, you saw Orcadia and Godspeed try to go in for the rest on Emi, and Orcadia falls into a downstate as a direct result, and he gets completely taken out. We get Emi up, but at this point, we're severely outnumbered. We have lost like 8 players out of 20, and Zonic is still going strong with their melee train, and here we're just basically delaying the inevitable, and we end up losing. So, to sum it up, the things that I could have done differently in this fight. I should have paid more closer attention to the allies that I was stealthing. You saw me repeatedly do double stealths on the same targets because I wasn't 100% certain if I got the stealth. I should have targeted the ally a lot faster, so I would have been able to confirm if the stealth went through. Since the targets don't always go transparent when they get stealth, because again, Guild Force. So that's something that I could be working on. Also, I got caught twice in this video, and both of those times I had to LXS myself to prevent myself from dying. So those are the 2 main things that I did wrong this fight. But again, you saw a lot of really good stealths and lots and lots of really good supporting from my part. And again, this is the main thing you should be doing as a scrubber. Stealth and support your allies and make sure that everybody stays up and DPSing. Right then, I hope that was useful for some of you people, and I thank you all for watching. Peace out.